Welcome to the channel, or welcome back guys. In this video I'm trading on a 50k prop firm account and options prop firm actually. Well, you could trade stocks or options, so as far as I know it's potentially the only first and only options prop firm. But yeah, as you can see right here, I am about to take 5 contracts on MU, and so let's see. Oh yeah, it didn't go through because that was a limit order. I was trying to do a market order, but yeah, as you can see, we got filled in here at an average price of 660, 380 puts for contracts that expire February 20th. But yeah, guys, so getting back into the prop firm. The prop firm I'm using is Vanquish. Definitely not sponsored or anything. I currently have like 3 subscribers, and one of them is me currently. So really, I have 2. No idea who the other 2 are. But yeah, guys, um, I used to trade options before. I'm sure I said that in the video, one of my videos, and um, I just never had the capital to do it. I always knew that there was potential, and now that there's, at least that I know of, this prop firm, obviously, I am, um, taking advantage of it. I know you could definitely grow fast with options, so yeah, I want to give this a try, pass this challenge, and then move on to obviously being funded. And the great thing about this prop firm is you could keep 100% of your profits. So yeah, I would say the only downside is you do have to pay for it every month. It's not like let's just say Top Step, where once you pass the challenge you don't have to pay anymore. You still do have to pay, but obviously the advantage being you get to keep 100% of your profits. But obviously best thing to do is to be profitable, so that way you could keep your your money, and be able to pay for that. But yeah, guys, as you can see, we got out right there. That was a market close. I just flattened all, but yeah, lost some money right there. About 300, I want to say $20 or so. So yeah, not the greatest trade, obviously, for myself. But yeah, it did go up into $200 of profit, and I could have closed out, but I did not because I was still getting familiar with the platform. So that's definitely my fault for getting in heavy on a trade and not even knowing how to use the platform. Definitely should have done my research and everything, or even just have taken 1 contract instead of 5. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get into a second trade as well this day, I believe. That would be Tesla, but yeah, let's just go into it. All right, guys, here we are a bit later looking at Tesla. Let's see. And we are going with the 400 puts at market price and only 1 contract this time, just because, like I said, I was trying to get familiar with the platform. I do remember, though, that this trade definitely did not go in my direction, sadly. But at least this time I was kind of at least figuring out, how to use the account. So, yeah, at least that's the one positive I could say, obviously. But yeah, let's just get further into this trade, and then I could show you how much I lost on this one. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, just a few seconds later actually, and I'm hitting the flatten all. I just, like I said, still learning how to use the account, so I was just trying to be careful, I guess. So yeah, just flattening all, and yeah. But as you guys could see, it didn't really do anything anyway. That price was just going up anyway. So yeah, for that day, I believe it was a $330 loss. I'll put it on the screen, and we'll be going over it at the end anyway. But yeah, guys, let's get into our next trade. This was Monday here. We did not take another trade until Friday, which is today, the day I'm doing the voiceover. Just not a lot of opportunities for setups, guys. So yeah, let's just get into it now. And alright, guys, here we are on Friday. I was mad because I forgot to screen record getting into this trade, and my biggest thing on, with these videos is to bring transparency, just because of how, the trading industry is. It's just everybody showing, trading view replays, right? And I hate that so much because it's like you just know that there's people out there scamming, and I love to be, on transparency, but I figure what, 1 trade on my channel not showing an entry, it's like it's not the end of the world. But yeah, so anyway, we are here on the chart. As you can see, uh we are, well, you can't see this part, but we are in 2 contracts, or actually you can right there on the chart. We're in 2 contracts. This would be puts for 407.5 on Tesla. Same day expiration just because it is Friday, of course. But yeah, so anyway, you could see it just kind of fluctuating a bit, nothing really um, too crazy. It was just kind of sitting at this area, and we had today was the day that the president talked about the tariffs. So just not saying his name because I don't know how YouTube is with that stuff. But yeah, the president talked about the tariffs. So yeah, just not a great day for trading. Obviously, we know what the courts ruled. What the court ruled for it and everything. But yeah, guys, let's get into the aftermath of this trade here. Alright guys, here we are quite a few minutes later. So yeah, as you can see, we're down now $60, and thankfully I got out of this trade right before the news about the tariffs came out, about the court's ruling, because after that, geez, these contracts like shot way down, because I was getting in on puts and the market skyrocketed. I'm sure you might be able to, see it right here. I'll kind of let it roll for a little bit. I'll say this. Obviously, my chart changed because I found somebody's layout that looked pretty good. So I wanted to follow their layout. But yeah, guys, see right there. That's where the news came out. Obviously, you could see it moving like crazy right there. Um, I had to even change the charting a bit right there just to adjust it. But yeah, guys, obviously crazy rolling. Let's see, I got out at 201 right there, and it went down all the way to 121. Even just with one contract, that's losing a bit of money right there. But yeah, guys, so definitely like this layout, obviously, compared to the first layout. With the first layout, I was literally on there just like you know trying to figure stuff out. But yeah, this one's a lot easier. The only thing is on the side right there, where it says place limit, place stop, sell market, buy market. The only thing is, that can't stay open all the time. It's like part of the chart that you see right there. It can't stay open all the time, which is kind of annoying, but it's whatever. Um, but yeah, this layout's definitely a lot better. Um, so yeah, you guys will definitely see this for the videos to come. But yeah, guys, don't really have much else to say. So let's just get into the P&L for the week. And alright guys, here is the P&L for the week, and I'm not sure why. My first day of trading was on Tuesday the 17th, just because market was closed on the 16th. And so yeah, my first day of trading was on Tuesday the 17th, but for whatever reason it says I traded on Monday the 16th. And today I traded, Friday the 20th. You could even tell that there's a circle on the 20th to indicate that that's what day it is. But for whatever reason, it says that my trade happened on Thursday the 19th. So yeah, not sure why that is, because it's, well, even with futures, it would be the other way. Like if I traded technically on Thursday and I traded Asian session, it would show that, my trade happened on Friday, just because that's technically when the market opens, is on Friday, on the other side of the world, right? So not sure why it would be showing a day early. But anyway, guys, yeah, as you could tell, Monday, negative $333.20, 300 of that or so being from the MU trade, just dumb trade on my behalf. And then, yeah, Friday, which would be today, negative $91.40. So definitely not the greatest, start of the week ever. But, there was no volume on Wednesday and Thursday, or there was volume, sorry, but just not great setups for what I was looking for. Literally, the whole week was just not great setups, or just like there wasn't the setups that I wanted. Mondays worked out, or sorry, Tuesdays. Geez, looking at the charts making me confused. But yeah, Tuesday, like I had a Tesla trade that worked out. I would have been on it too late, so that's my fault, But yeah, guys. Anyway, definitely should have, hopefully a good next week or week after at least. Like I'm going to be, whatever trades I am taking, I'm pretty confident in that they'll work. But yeah, guys, let me wrap this up. This is a long video, 10 minutes already for just 2 days of trading. So yeah, guys, let me wrap this up. I guess I just had more explanations to do, obviously, considering it's my first options video. But yeah, guys, let's wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to click the like button down below. Subscribe if you have not already to stay up to date with the journey, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.